Welcome to Monday, people. Welcome to Monday. Let me zoom you in a little bit. Look, usually I'm not looking, well, I don't have a job, but normally I don't be looking forward to Mondays, especially if I had a job. I wouldn't be looking forward to Mondays, but today was the first day of school. I am in my house alone. Mm. Now, some parents might be like, you shouldn't be celebrating being separated from your child. But let me tell you, you haven't been around my child. Okay? Look, I need my little 8-hour break from my kid, okay? Of course, I got her little, I got her, teacher on my little class dojo site. So they already sent me a message asking about why I packed a lunch for her. I didn't pack a lunch for her. I packed a snack, but I overpacked just in case she doesn't want whatever they're serving for lunch. Which, by the way, free lunch at public schools, okay? Vote for that. Free lunch. That is not socialism. That's common sense. Okay? It's common sense. That's not socialism. Anyway, I'm not trying to be political, but I'm not MAGA. Let's just say that. Anyway, Monday morning. Monday morning. So I got some of my domestics out of the way. I still gotta do laundry. But I started, oh, did I just wipe off some eyebrow? No. I started the dishwasher. I got some of my clothes out of the hamper and on my bed so I can put them in my closet. Fed the cat. Okay? And I was just chilling. Drinking my coffee. Look, so today's just gonna be real chill. I'm doing my makeup. After I do my makeup, I'm gonna finish this wig, color it. And that's what we're doing today while Lady's at school. So yeah. Okay. Yesterday I told you guys about Auric. Okay? Auric. I am so caffeinated and I'm so like happy right now. like I said, some parents are gonna be like, you shouldn't be celebrating being separated from your child. But look, I am. It's just what it is. I'm happy. I feel free. I feel free today. Like the anxiety about Lady coming home on the bus has not hit me yet. But, you know, if it gets too much, I can always go pick her up. But I'm trying to keep myself busy doing the things I like to do. And we're just going to have a good day. And the husband's gone. Look. Anyway, we're doing Auric today. I have my brows on, obviously, and I have cleaned them up. Look, I'm trying to do this music. I can't do this music. It's too much. It's too much. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back to my tried and true. Hold on a second. Here, we're going to do this one instead. I have been having hot flashes all morning. That's probably because I've had so much sugar today and yesterday. And I'm still drinking caffeine right now. But if I don't, I know I'm going to crash because I don't sleep. Okay. All right, so we're doing Auric today. So let's just get started. So I said I was going to do something green. So I pulled out this from Danessa Myricks. This is the shade Secret Garden in her Color Fix Matte. And that's it right there. And then for Auric, I'm going in with the shade Entice. And This is more of an olivey shade. So I'm going to put this down first, and then I'm going to put this over, and then we're going to go in with some shimmer. So that's the plan, man. Welcome to Monday. How's your day going if you are at home for whatever reason? How's your day going? Granted, it's only like 10:22 in the a.m., but a lot can happen. A lot can happen in the morning. A lot of unexpected shit can happen in the morning. Let me shake this up. I know I just went live yesterday, but it just feels awkward again, but we're just gonna push through. All right, so once again, this is Secret Garden from Danessa Myricks. Turn this up a little bit. This says for eyes and face. Okay, so we're gonna put this on the brush. Now you don't need a lot of this pigment. Let me tell you, this morning it felt like fall outside. It was a crisp 57 degrees at 7 a.m. this morning. It was sweater weather this morning. It is going to get up to the 70s at peak afternoon, but you can tell fall is creeping in because long gone are those 80-degree days and those humid mornings. Long gone. They are gone. All right. So we're doing that. That already looks really pretty. And then I'm going to use a clean brush to blend out the edges a bit. And this says it's matte, but it definitely seems to have a little bit of a sheen to it. But it's marketed as being matte. So let's just say it's matte, I guess. All right, now I'm going to go in with the Auric and put that directly on top. And like I said, this is more of an olive shade, but I think it'll look nice together, which it does. Oh, and then I was concerned that these would not apply with a brush because the shimmery eyeshadow on top applies best with your finger, but this is applying fine because these are creams and they're nice. They still have some available on the site. I was thinking about getting another one, but it's very rare that I go through eyeshadow. So I was like, it might be a waste of money. I don't know. I haven't decided. I just hope by the time I do decide that they're not sold out if I do decide to get them. Okay. So brought that up a little too high right there. Okay. And this does have a sheen to it. This Auric one does. So it's looking good with Secret Garden. Just got to keep the cap on so that it doesn't dry out. And then go in with a little bit more Secret Garden. Oh, they're probably not zoomed in enough. Let me zoom you in some more. There you go. Zoom you in, and then when we do the face, I'll zoom out. I was thinking a brown lip because I don't have a green lipstick that's like murky like this. I mean, I guess I can make one because I do have these color fix, but I don't think I want to be bothered. All right, and then taking that clean brush and just blending that out. I'm probably gonna need a little bit of a bronzer or something because I don't want it to turn gray on me. Now this is the first time I'm using these Auric cream shadows, so I'm not sure how well they set. I know the Danessa Myricks sets really well, so if for some reason going in with the bronzer, if for some reason the Auric doesn't set well, I know it will be saved by the Danessa Myricks, so I'm not overly concerned. So Jeff was not able to make me those crab ragoon things last night because he got home late, which I was disappointed, but he said he'd make them for me today if I cleaned up the kitchen. And I am. I'm cleaning up the kitchen, so now he has no excuse. Because the kitchen will be cleaned. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. I don't like that right here, but this is going to be a super easy look, I think. I'm going to try not to add a lot of black, but I am going to add black. I can tell you that now. I am going to add black. I'm just going to try not to add a lot. So the goal this week, if nothing, if nothing unexpected happens. Oh, someone's messaging me. If nothing unexpected happens, I plan on being on here. Ooh, my eye is like twitching. I plan on being on here every day. Ooh, that is the goal. To do some sort of content. So if for some reason I don't feel like doing makeup, which before yesterday I hadn't done my makeup in like 10 days, 12 days, so I'm really into the makeup right now. But say for some reason I don't feel like doing makeup, we can do hair and stuff like that. Yeah, this is really pretty. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Okay. I said I was going to add some black. Question is how much black I want to add. So I'm going to go in with Danessa Myricks Blackout. Put a little bit on here. I think I need a smaller brush. I'm just going to put it on the outer and inner corners, I think, just to deepen it up a bit. Just a tiny bit. And I think I want to use a green liner, which I have to see if I have one, but I'm pretty sure I do. So I'm just using Blackout on the outer and inner corners just to add a little bit of depth. You guys know I love unapproachable makeup. You guys know. You guys know I love a face that says don't fucking talk to me, which is actually not really my personality, but it can be. But I love a good RBF, okay? Love me a good RBF. All right. inner corner, which this did not show up on the outer corner the way I wanted it to, so I am going to go back in and put a little bit more because this is showing up on the inner corner a little bit better. Make sure I don't take it up too high. Okay. And I don't think I'm doing any powder eyeshadow today. I think we're just doing these creams, and I guess you would call the Danessa Myricks stuff liquid, because it is more liquidy than I would say a cream is. Yeah, so we're not doing powder eyeshadow today. Doing back in a little bit with that Auric shade. Ooh, this is going up a little high. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It is going up a little high. Turn this up a little bit. People is messaging me. I think I want to do another big lash today too. Making a mess of this inner corner, but see, I don't like that. I'm not sure. I don't want to make it too high though. People around here with their loud ass pickup trucks. They loud ass people. Right, I'm just going in a little bit with my concealer just to shape this a little bit better. And then going in with the clean brush. Just to blend a bit. I know I got this mirror all up in my face, but I can't fucking see. Okay. All right. Looks a little messy, but that is the goal. I want it to be messy, smoky. Okay, like that. This is just up a little too high in the middle here. That is what I'm not liking. But then I also don't want it to like... This is supposed to be easy. It's not turning out that way. All right, there we go. This is good. Oh, my knee hurts. Ugh, water break. Okay. Let's do the other eye first before I get out the liner. All right, so first going in with Secret Garden from Danessa Myricks. Laying that down as a base. My left eye always turns out better than my right. I think it's because it's less hooded. But already that's looking better than my right eye is. But at the end they'll look good. At the end the look will be good. Alright, so this is just that Danessa Myricks. Actually, I might redo this eye because now this is turning out really, really good. Because this just kind of looks like a mess now compared to this eye. All right. Then we're going into the Auric Cream Shadow. Put that right on top. Like when, if this is just slightly more like olive than Secret Garden, I would say Secret Garden has more of a grayish base, while the Auric has more of a yellowy base. Yeah, see, that looks so much better than this eye. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this eye because this one looks like shit. This is looking good with minimal effort. Okay. Should put that back and then go in with Blackout from Danessa Myricks, if I can find it. I put this shit down and then like gremlins take it or something. Here it is. Alright, so just gonna go in with a little bit of Blackout and deepen up the outer and inner corners of my left eye. And then I'm going to take off this look from the other eye and redo it because it's looking like shit. And I don't know why it happens like that. It's very weird. Because I am definitely not left-handed. So I don't know why my left eye always turns out better. Like the only thing I can think of is because it's not as hooded. And they're completely different eye shapes. Like my left eye is more almondy and my right eye is rounder. So that might be why too. But, oops. Making a mess. And then just blend that out. Very pretty. Okay, that's how it's supposed to look. Not like this. So I'm going to take this off because this looks like shit. And we're going to try again. Oh, also we're listening to Mind Mend again. Just because it's really chill music. So we're just going to take this off. I use the Garnier waterproof makeup remover to take my makeup off. All right. Okay. Now I gotta reprime it. I did use a foundation today to prime my eyes. This is the Base Bond from Urban Decay, and I used that because I thought it was too light for my skin right now, which it is, but it's perfect for under my eyes. So, or not under my eyes, under my eyebrows. And it just dries down matte, so you don't have to set it with powder. And that's good. I don't need this. I'm just gonna really tap this in. Okay, let's try this again. Going in with Secret Garden as the base layer. This is turning out a lot better than it did the first time. Okay. Pardon me. Coffee. Okay. All right, that's that. And then going back into Auric. There's a lot of people coming down the street for it to be a Monday morning. I don't really have much to say today, you guys. I got it all out yesterday, so today I'm truly just chilling. Oh, so yesterday when I got off camera, I remembered like a couple of videos ago, I said I was going to show you guys some hair. I'm not going to forget today. I'm going to show you. Because I have it sitting right here now, so I got to show you. Because that's going to be my next wig I work on. Eye is kind of watering, so the eyeshadow is not sticking on my inner corner. Okay, so we have that. Then we go in with the black. Blackout from Danessa Myricks. And the outer and inner corner. That's a little high. That's okay. Whatever. It'll be alright. I got color fix all over my hand because my brush rolled in it. Okay. And I'm just using a little palette that I got from Auric too to place my pigment down. Instead of putting it right on the brush, I could just dip the brush in the pigment. Why is my knee hurting all of a sudden? Dang. Oh, I should probably be charging one of these phones. Charge this one. Oh, I did something. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. All right, that looks a lot better than it did the first time. Okay, so that's it for the cream. Let's do the bottom lash line before I put the shimmer on. I'm really liking how this is looking already, but you guys know I love a good old smoky eye. I love a good old smoky. Okay, none of that. That. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go notice this shit. Okay, Urban Decay Overdrive. It needs to be sharpened. Alright, this is going to be a pretty heavy under eye. So I'm going to go back in with the Secret Garden from Danessa Myricks, and then I'll put the Auric on top of that. I need a smaller brush. Well, maybe we can do this one. We'll see. This might be too big, but seems to be working. Alright, so I'm using Secret Garden to blend out this eyeliner. Ooh, yes, bitch. And then we're going to go in with the Auric. It keeps getting stuck in my nail. Going to go in with the Auric and put a little bit right by the lash line. Doesn't want to pick up out on this brush. We're just going to put this right up by the lash line. And then take that same brush from before and kind of blend it out. All right, cute, 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 cute. All right, and then I'm going to go in with Blackout. And then put black on the outer and inner corner. I feel like I have something in my eye, but I don't see it. Okay. I haven't done a good old Swamp Witch look in a while. Keep looking out my window because the bush right by my window keeps hitting with the glass. And it sounds like someone's tapping. Ooh, Swamp Witch, bitch. Ooh, oops. Oops. Ooh, yes, motherfucker. Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I love a good old swampy smoky eye. I love it. Giving me all the raccoon vibes, bitch. Okay. Now this might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I fucking love it. Okay? I mean, you can always leave it like this, but I always love to do a heavy under eye. Okay. Get back in with Overdrive from... Oh my god, my other eye is so sensitive. Okay. Ooh, try to do this quick. Oh my god. It is so sensitive. I need to sharpen this again anyway. These are very soft. Okay. Like, that's a good thing and a bad thing because it won't scratch your eye because it's so soft, but you'll go through it quicker because it's so soft. All my lashes. Okay. So we have that. And where we go? Then we went in with Secret Garden. Little brush here. And blend it out. Seriously, I love good old smoky Swamp Witch look. I think maybe tomorrow I'll do like cool tones and try to like look a little dead. Because I haven't done that in a while because it's been summer. But now that like the crispy air is here, I kind of want to like do all my makeup that I mean, I enjoy doing all makeup, but the makeup I feel most comfortable in, which is something like this or something like super gray and black and purple, which is basically the color of a bruise. But you guys know, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know my aesthetic. You know my aesthetic. And it's not like super bright colors all the time. Okay, so we're going to get this off the lid instead of in the pot. All right, going back in with Auric. Getting that right in that lash line. My knee hurts so bad. Oh, I got some eyeshadow on my eyeball. Alright, so that's the Auric. I'll put this away for real this time so it doesn't dry out. Going back in with that brush that I used to blend out Secret Garden. I'm going to use that to blend out the Auric. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. And then going in with Blackout. Just on the outer and inner corners. All right, I'm gonna blend this one down a little further because this is looking a little heavier. And I'm also gonna add a little bit more black here too. A little bit. All right, cute. Like I said, not everyone is going to love this, but I do. I do. I haven't done anything like this in a while. I'm doing a little bit of blending around here and on this side. A tiny bit of blending. Then I'm going to go in with shimmer, and I'll show you what I'm going to be using. This is not as bad. Just a little bit right here. Okay, cool. All right, the shimmer I'm going to be using is, first I'm going to go in, well, let me show you the shimmer from the thing first. All right, this is the shimmer from Entice. This one right here, the one that you can barely see. That one. But then I was also thinking I could go in with Defiance, because you can see this a little bit more. But then I remembered I had this bad boy. This is from Danessa Myricks, Twin Flames and Olivine. This is kind of older, but then I remembered I had this. And I was like, oh yes, bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that's what we're going to use. And then I'm going to use, one of those shimmers after I use this. So, I don't know why my knee hurts so bad. I gotta stretch out my leg or something. It's hurting. I got a big old zit. Woke up with a big old zit today. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of old. I don't even know if she sells these anymore, these Twin Flame things. Multi-chrome pigment. I don't know if she sells them anymore. I'm gonna go like this. Slap that bitch on. How pretty is that? I'm going to take a brush and kind of move it around a little bit. It is a little stiff, but I think it's because it's so old. It's a little dry. All right. Very, 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 very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, let's put some on the other eye. You know, I'm gonna look and see if she still sells these, because these were the shit a couple years ago. Actually, let me do that now while I'm thinking about it. We're just going to go on the Denethomerics website. Let's see if she still does. What are these called? Twin Flames. Well, she does. She does still do them. They're $28 each. Awesome. That is good to know. I'm going to re-up on this because I like this shade. Once again, this is called Olivine. This is a nice shade. And it's got like a green, gold, and like reddish reflect. Let's see. Actually, more like gold red, but on a green base, it looks more goldy. Okay, let me put some of that under my eye too. I'm gonna take it off the brush like this, or off the applicator. Just put that under there a little bit. Yeah, this is really get down in there. It's on its last leg. Gotta get more. These are so pretty. Very cute. And then, which ones do we want to use here? All right, I'm just going to use the one that it comes with. Entice. Oops. Which, this is very, like, you can tell this is a topper because it is very, very light. Like, there's nothing to this. But I'm just gonna top it off like that. I'm like digging in here. But I'm gonna use this as a highlighter too, I think. Okay, pretty, 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 pretty. I think we are ready for lashes. Oh, I didn't put my lip plumper on. Where is my... other lash thing? This is annoying. All right, give me a second, you guys. I gotta find my other... Oh, here it is. I'm just blind. All right, and then glue. Am I blind for this too? Which one might be? It's got a red cap. Oh, here it is. Might be blind for this too. Oh, I love this look. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay. This lash goes on this eye. See if we can peel off some of the glue gently. How much time we got left on this thing? Oh, this is almost over already. Let's do this one. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Ooh. We're gonna do this eye first. I think I need more glue too. I always say this is the longest part of the video right here. Trying not to get the glue in my eye. I don't know why it's so difficult for me not to do that. Look how big these are making my eye look. It's funny. Mm. The inner corner is a little fucked, but not enough to where I want to take the whole lash off. Okay. I'm going to do the next one, and I am going to wear bottom lash mascara today. This is super calm music, you guys. I'm very relaxed right now. Okay. Yeah, super calm. Cool. No. This eye is just so sensitive today. This lash is a little crooked. Okay. I took off some of my eyeshadow. With the glue. Okay. Now this eye is looking a little chunky, but look, I'm not redoing them. And I always forget that I've been doing half lashes lately, so I don't have to deal with this inner corner issue. But again, I forgot today, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I hate that this eye is always bigger than this eye. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that my eyes don't match, but I'll do the best I can. All right, cute. Cute, 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 cute. Oh, my lips got big today. They got big today. Okay. Now I'm going to tight line. To tight line, I'm going to use my MAC eye pencil. This one. Everything has to... Oop. Oh my god. Everything has to be sharpened today. I wonder why that is. Seems like everything has to be sharpened. Okay. Just doing a quickie tight line. This is my favorite pencil at the moment. It's not completely transfer proof, but it's better than the Marc Jacobs one. All right, cute. All right, cute. Getting all these shavings off my desk. Okay. We're done with the eyes. What do you guys think? Actually, let me do my mascara now too, before I forget. Oh, fucker. Good thing I didn't do my face makeup yet. Because that would have really made me angry. Oh, and I'm using the Bubble Mascara from Maybelline, if you care. This probably would have been a perfect opportunity to use that green mascara I have, that Sky High. Oh well. Okay. Very cute. Okay. Sorry, you can hear my throat stuff. Ooh. You know what I'm taking today? My vitamins. I take a biotin and I take pumpkin seed oil with saw palmetto to try and combat thinning hair. Which we will see if it's helping when I take my hair down. I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day. I'd be forgetting. I do be forgetting. Okay. Let me clean off my face. Even though we didn't use any powder eyeshadow today, but so there shouldn't be anything on here. But let's just look. Nope, because we didn't use any powder eyeshadow. Great. Great. Piece of dirty though. Okay. Alright, what do I want to do first? Probably put a little bit of Aquaphor under my eyes. No. Let me do my primer first. Or should we use different primers since we're not going anywhere? Maybe we should use my old primers. I'm seriously not going anywhere. Alright, we're going to use my old primers. Where's the one size? Here it is. Alright, we're going to use these 2 today. My favorite primer at the moment is this Francis Star Waterproof Skin Primer for extreme longevity. This is really good. But since I don't think I'm going anywhere today, because I don't have to pick up Lady, she's on the bus. So we're going to use these 2 today. So I'm first going to go, oh, let me get this makeup off my hand. Oh, and let me, after I put this primer on, I'm going to take a break, a restroom break. And I've been drinking a lot of water and a lot of coffee this morning. So I gotta pee. See if I can squish these together because they're not squished together. Okay. Alright, so the one side goes on my nose, because that is where my face eats makeup. So I really get it in the pores. Very cool. Then I'm going to use my Maybelline Jelly. This is super hydrating, but also blurring. So I don't know how they did that, but it works really, really well on dry skin. going to put some on my forehead because I don't know what wig I'm wearing today. All right. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break because I have to use the bathroom, and I'll be back in like 3 minutes. So let me turn the music up, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. Let me just sit down and get situated. Alright, here we are. I'm gonna start working on my face, but this is what the eyes look like. Super cute or whatever. Super cute. I feel very pretty. I mean, I usually feel pretty in my looks, but like I said, I haven't done a good old swamp witch look in a while. Okay, do we want to do what we usually do? I think so. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, what are we going to do? I guess let's just underpaint like we normally do. I wonder if this comes out. Guess not. I have this palette from Natasha Denona. It's literally like 4 years old, and I use it for this during the summer, and I like the highlighter. But this only fits me, and it's got creams too. It's got a cream highlighter. 2 things. But it only fits me, or only works for me when I'm tan. But it's gorgeous, right? Look how pretty those are. So maybe I can try to use them today. I don't know. I'm a little pale, but I'm gonna go deeper on the foundation, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's or we could do deeper on the underpainting. I don't know what I want to do. I do know I need lotion though. Okay. Okay. What do I want to do? what do I want to do for foundation? I think I'm going to use, because I mixed this with, actually, I'm going to use my Too Faced foundation and mix it with, or maybe I could use, no. I'm going to use my Too Faced foundation and mix it with the Nude 9. Yesterday I wore Natasha Denona. Actually, let me underpaint first. Oh, what am I doing? Let me underpaint first. I need to finish this off because, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me use this instead. I haven't used this yet. What is this? This is the Maybelline stick thing. It's still sealed. Does that matter? I'm gonna be able to get it off? No. Okay, I can't do that right now. I'm gonna have all these LA Girl Pro Conceals. Okay, we're just gonna use this blush. Bring it out a little more. It feels like I'm already running out of this stuff. Yeah, you get 0.6 milliliters in here. Let's do this up here first. Yeah, this is a really chill live today, like super chill. Hope you guys are enjoying it. But let me just tell you, I need this after summer. After a summer, I need this. Do a little bit more right here. Ooh, I think I want to use this blush today. That's what I think. This is so painful. Looking a little crazy, but it's okay. All right, we're going to go in with... Actually, let's use the Face Bond. It's a little light right now, but I'm going to use it to clean up my contour. If you're doing your makeup with me, let me know. Very, very chill vibes. I forgot to contour my nose again. You can do it in a minute. I'm just super chill. I'm just going to use this to highlight my face. And then use a real concealer, a moisturizing concealer under my eye. Oh, that's attached to my head. Ooh. I need to exfoliate. I don't know why it always gets so muddy down here. No idea. It always got so muddy. But it does. Alright. Contour my nose. super very chill. Super very chill. I'm going to highlight. My nose looks a little crooked, but I'll fix that right now. And I'm still using that that face bond to highlight my face. I'm not going to put it under my eyes because I need something more hydrating. But this is working really well as a lightening up areas of my face. Working super good. Super good. I like it. Okay. That's good for right now. I'm going to put a little bit of Aquaphor under my eyes. Just a little bit. Because I get texture right here. So maybe tomorrow I won't do a smoky yet. I'll do something a little lighter, but I was just all about the smoke today. Okay, I think I'm gonna use Natasha Denona today. I haven't used this in a while. It's just sitting here. It's such a pretty day outside. What am I gonna do for lunch? Am I gonna go somewhere? See what the husband is doing for lunch. I'm going to put a little bit of a highlight right here from the foundation, but I'm not going to put it under my eyes like I said. Let's put it right up in here. Just like that. All right. I'm going underneath the eyes, bringing the product down at first, bring the product out. And then up right here, up around like that. Bring it down. Bringing it out. Yeah, this concealer is too light for me too, as you can see, but I'll be able to darken it up with my foundation. But it's definitely too light for me right now. But It'll be okay because I haven't even put my foundation on yet. So we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Okay, do I want... I said I wanted to use this blush today. I don't think I actually want to. I think I lied to myself. I think I want to use this. This is from e.l.f. This is called Bahamas. I think I'm going to use this for my blush today. And then after I put on my blush, I will put on my foundation. I want this a little deeper right here. Okay. Do I have a brush for... I don't. Okay, I don't have a brush for cream. I don't have a brush for cream blush. I can use this one. I'll use this one. This is an Aussie brush from back in the day. Oh, is this no good? Or is it just that light? It might just be that light. It's pretty. But there's no oomph to it. Oh. There it goes. Alright. Don't knock any off on your hand. And it will show up better. This might not have been the right choice, but it's the choice I made. So we're gonna roll with it. I'll give a little bit of a sunburnty look on fall makeup. What if I just walked out looking like this? What if I left my house looking crazy like this? What do you think people would say? Look at that crazy bitch. That crazy bitch. And she knows how to do makeup. This pimple is so painful. There's something big coming down my street. We've been doing a lot of construction on this street lately, and they put up these little signs to remind people that this is their tax dollars at work, which I thought was funny. Because people nowadays don't want to pay taxes, but they want shit to get done. But shit ain't gonna get done unless you get taxes. I'm so concerned about socialism and stuff right now. Like, ugh, dumb. Dumbass motherfuckers. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dumb, da, dum, dum, dum. Okay. Alright, let's put on foundation now. I have to clean off this palette so I could do some mixing. For underpainting, I think this is cute. For a little bit of an underpainting moment. I think that's cute. I think we're cute. For underpainting. Okay. Alright, where is it at? Where did it go? Okay. Danessa Myricks Nude 9. Probably should have put the foundation down first. And then, Too Faced New Formula Born This Way. Probably didn't need all that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Ooh. Mix. Doing a little bit of concocting here, you know? A bit of a concoction, you know? A bit of a concoction. Oh, and the Too Faced is in light beige. That's what my winter shade is. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. It looks like it is. Yeah, looks good. Put some right here, right here. I definitely put too much on this palette, but whatever. Whatever. I'll blend it out. Is Too Faced even a thing anymore? I know they released that peach collection again, and I'm pretty sure it flopped. So are they even still around? I remember the original peach collection back in 2016. That was a good collection. Like, not because of the eyeshadow either. It was because of the face products they had. That powder was bomb. What did they have? They had the powder. The foundation was good. Like, they had good products. I don't know why they just didn't re-release that stuff. Why do they... like, why didn't they do that? Well, maybe because they got bought out or sold. Maybe they don't have the same formulas. Maybe that's why they didn't do it. But like when they announced they were doing peach again, I was like, oh, bring back all that bomb, all that bomb complexion stuff. But it wasn't it. This is looking very matte on me. Oh, I need my face waxed so bad. But I just shaved my mustache, so I'm like, I gotta wait till it grows back. But I turned the side like this, and I just all these hairs sticking out. Ugh. When I was talking to my mother last, she's like, I just plucked them. I was like, I got my first white hair on my face the other day. But when I pluck them, they come back with 4 friends. So I was like, I just need a good ass wax right now. That's what I need. I don't know why this is so matte on my skin today. I don't know why this is so matte because it definitely says natural finish. This is matte. Okay, if you have dry skin, this is matte. Matte. Which is fine. Whatever. Because I have that hydrating primer on, so it doesn't feel tight or anything, but I do wish there was more of a glow to my skin. We can add that in artificially, I suppose, with some highlight. Because I do have that Auric Glow Lust right here, so I'll probably do that. Actually, I probably could have mixed it into this foundation. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, the cow's falling. Okay. Blend that in. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. This is hella matte. I'm gonna really need powder for this. All right, I'm good. Put this on back on my. Ooh, what I drop? Titty in the way. Okay. Cute. Cute. Does look good, but it's matte. It look good, but it's matte. Okay, so I'm gonna do my Glow Lust from Auric. This is in Pyrite. I'm just gonna get it on this brush. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. I'm just gonna add it places. Just to give a little radiance, you know. Just look at how that just worked. Okay, and then foundation brush to pounce it all in. Do have to do a little bit more highlighting. My under eyes don't even look like they need to be powdered today. That's how matte this foundation is. That's how matte this mug is. Remember, I have dry, quote, mature skin. I'm 40, so, and I am going through perimenopause. So my skin is drier than the average bear. But would I consider myself mature skin? No. Especially when I'm going to live like another 40 years. That's the plan anyway. Alright, so we're going to do Maxine's Revenge. Light beige. Very little bit. Wish I had a smaller one of these. Don't. My cat has come in from the patio. Probably looking for lunch. Looking for me to feed her again. Oh, makeup is turning out really cute. I think it's turning out really cute. I'm very happy. And this is without powder, you guys. I need to blend that a little bit better. Where is it? There it is. Blend it a little bit better like this. That's nice, though. Okay, I'm gonna use Hourglass today because their powders are so light. I'll put this up here. Which one do I want to use? We're gonna use this one. Okay, so for what I want to do for under the eyes, I'm just gonna use a little bit of this powder right here because they don't really need to be set, and I don't want to look super matte. So, oh yes, I do. Husband asked me if I want lunch. Yes, please, bitch. Yes, please. Like that. And I'm just doing this under my eye to, quote, set them. It's very, very, very lightly. for my nose, I'm going to use Stage White from One Size. You guys already know. Ugh. Okay. Hold on, I gotta answer this, you guys. He's asking me what I want for lunch. This has been a really chill stream. Usually I have more of like a, I don't know, synth wave going on, but oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Okay, let me use this down here. It really sucks that they're getting rid of this, but hopefully it's to make room for a new product, you know? I hope so, anyway. I hope so. All right, let me use this on my mouth right here to brighten it. Underneath here. And a tiny bit right here. Just a little bit. Okay. Heavy on this side. Oh, I reset. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of bronzing. I'm going to do a little bit of bronzing. Just going to use this one. And I'm using Hourglass powders. Is Hourglass still a thing? Like, you guys, I've been out of the makeup, like, mainstream makeup game for a while. I'd be buying indie brands most of the time now. Which, I have a Sydney Grace bronzer. I could probably use that tomorrow. That's here. Okay. So we're going to use... We're just going to use this. And just do a little bit of bronzing. It's very lightly. I'm going to put a little bit of that Stage White right here. Pardon me. But I need a powder brush. I'm just gonna underpaint, or not underpaint, what's that called? Reverse contour a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. And then for blush, I'm going to use one of these in here. Actually, no, I'm going to use this bronzer as a blush. Where's my blush brush? Here it is. This is my blush brush, but we're going to do this shimmery bronzer. Soften up this nose a little bit. All right, cute. All right, very cute. And then I'm going to go in with a face powder. This is Huda Glowish. I used this yesterday, if you recall. Oh, I'm just going to lightly set stuff that I haven't set. Oops. A lip plumper on my brush. Cute! I did not want to be this matte, but we're here now. All right, and then we got to do the highlight from Auric. What is Eternia? Battle for Eternia. What's Eternia? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, we're going back into Auric Entice. We're going to use the topper here as a highlight. Where's my highlighting brush? Here we go. It is very subtle, but very, very pretty. No highlight. Highlight. Like I said, very subtle, but it's very, oh, nose itches. It's very pretty. Put some on my nose and down the bridge. Maybe above the brow a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit more over here. All right, pretty. I feel very pretty. Ooh, pardon me. Okay. One size, you guys already know. I think this little mini is almost out. Get rid of that. Let's try. I have a bunch of setting sprays over here, so let's try something I haven't used in a while. We're gonna do the Milani Make It Last matte. I don't even know if this stuff is still good. Does it say if there is a... I don't see a Best By date. I don't see one. Okay. So must... Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Ah! It's time for me to get my ass up out of here because, look, I'm dropping shit. Oh, a pimple. Okay. We're looking cute. What I want to do now is lips. So let me get this lip plumper off here. Now I have a few options for lips. So we have the shade Sensual from Milani. We have that one. It's a little reddier. Then we have Renegade, which is a very neutral brown from Glam Goth Beauty. This is Renegade. Then we have Downtown Beauty from NYX. It's just one more cool toned. And then, I don't know why this is out. And then I have, is this Unbutton? Unveil. This is Unveil from Fenty, which is like a chocolate brown. So personally, I want to go with Renegade, which I think is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to use Chestnut. Yeah, tomorrow I think I'll do something lighter because, you know, I have to do the obligatory pumpkin spice look. It's a yearly makeup offering, pumpkin spice makeup. I'm going to overdraw a little bit. And when I say bit, I mean a lot. Yeah, and this is just a shade Chestnut. But I really want to do like dead girl makeup too. Let me know. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see pumpkin spice stuff or do you want to see dead girl makeup? What do you want to see first? And when I say dead girl, I mean like cool tones, gray, bluish lips kind of thing. Or do you guys want to see like warm golds and oranges? And I know. Okay. So there's that. Let me go in with, oh, I should probably shake this up. With the shade Renegade. I don't even know. I don't know. This is an old shade too. Like I have a lot of Glam Goth Beauty lipsticks. Some of them she discontinued. Some of them she just reformulated. So this one, I don't know if she reformulated or not, but it's got the old doe foot on it. So that's how I know it's old. So chestnut was a little too warm for a lip liner for this, but we're gonna make it work. It's one of my favorite browns. And it does dry matte. If you have never tried using... Hello! If you have never tried using a brush for your lipstick, I highly suggest you try it. Okay, I kind of want this a little darker. I might have to throw a black on here. Might have to put a little bit of black in here. Because it might just be the chestnut that I use that's making this look warm. But I don't want it to look warm. I want it to be dark and neutral. So, ooh, that's too much. Okay, whatever. I'm going to put a little bit of black out. Just like that. And then go in with a brush. And blend it out. Just want to deepen up the brown and neutralize it a little bit. That's what I'm attempting to do. Once again, I know I got this mirror all up in my face, but I can't see. I'm deepening up my outer corners. Eyelid. Okay. So we're going to use Renegade again. Right in the center. Is a hair. Is a hair. I got it. cute. Very, very cute. Oh, okay. All right, so I like that. I'll put a little bit of this one. This one? This one? No. This one. Put a little bit of Defiance from Auric on the lip like this. Ooh. Doing my lips just in time for lunch. It's funny. They look good, right? Okay. They look good. I'll clean up my mouth real quick. Okay. Want a dark wig today or do I want a bright wig? I think I'm gonna go for my dark one. Ugh. The band is falling apart. I have to like cut the elastic a lot lately. All right, this is my wig with a bang. Not a bang. This is my go-to wig. When I want to leave the house, I just put this bitch on, adjust, and walk the fuck out the door. Do you see why? Okay. What is this? Oh, Eternia apparently is He-Man. MTG is doing He-Man stuff now. Okay, whatever. Anyway, guys, this is today's look. This is today's look. What do we think? Like I said, I haven't done a Swamp Witch look in a while. And I motherfucking love it. Okay. Alright, first day. No child. She will be home in 3.5 hours. So, I still got some. Anyway, guys. What? Anyway, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you want. It's not required in order to enjoy my content, but it does help me out a bit if you subscribe. If you don't, it's whatever. Yeah, I will be on here tomorrow. I might do something. I might do pumpkin spice tomorrow, or I might do dead girl. I don't know. It really depends on what I feel when I sit down. But yeah, this is today's look. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!